Hello everyone and welcome back. So today's mani is this lovely seashore mani with our seashells. So I wanted, now that we're getting close to summer, I wanted to bring some of the summer fun to our manis. So I got this plate last year and I never got around to using it because I just didn't get the chance with all the different stuff I was doing. And I thought I would go ahead and showcase it for you guys today. So this is Maniology's M388, and it is the only plate you're going to need for this mani. And I used all Maniology polishes. I used Acorn, which, give me a second, I'll get my swatch to tell you the number. Cocoa B351, Sequoia B299, and Skin Deep B325. And Acorns is B498. Alright, so the regular polishes that I used was gel polishes, mind you, which were Born Pretty colors. I used this lovely sandy-like color from, I will have links for it below. This one was from the most recent collection I had gotten, which I believe was the Jelly Milky Magnetic collection. This was from the Starry collection, I believe, and I will have a link for that. And this is a Milky White from a collection that I gotten recently as well. I have the links for all of them below. I used Beetle's No Wipe Top Coat, and I have my tips prepped. You will need a magnet wand or a decent magnet. Okay, so we're going to do 2 coats of this beautiful sandy color here. Start with our first coat. Oops, I almost forgot to mention, I also used McCart's Blooming Gel. It's right here. Forgot to mention that. I'm sorry, guys. So, almost done with applying the coat, and then we will need our magnet. Okay, now we're going to take the magnetic pigments and we're going to go underneath and make them lay lay in a way where they are more invisible and it's more of the background jelly. Cure for 60 seconds. So once we have done that, go in with our second coat. All right. So now we're going to do the opposite of what we did before. Instead of making the magnetic pigments disappear, we're going to enhance them. So we're going to take our magnet. We're going to go to these sides. Like so. Do it to all of the nails. Excuse me. Alright, once you have done that, you want to cure for 60 seconds. This is what it'll look like. And we're done with that. Now we're going to get our blue. I'm going to get my cotton ball ready. Okay, so now we're going to grab the thumbnail and we're going to take our blue and we're going to stripe it down. so. Diagonally on the upper corner, going from the left downwards to the right. Now we're going to take our magnet and we're going to take the magnetic pigments and make them lay where they are not visible, like so. We're going to take the ring finger and we're going to start from the upper right hand corner going downwards diagonally like previously to the left hand corner, doing the same exact thing, making a water line. So, taking the magnet, making it lay flat, and then we'll go ahead and stuff that in the lamp for 60 seconds. And while we are doing that, we're going to take our index finger, we're going to grab cocoa, dab on the seashell plate M388 in random orientation on the square full cover layered seashell plate. We're going to grab Sequoia, do the same thing. And then we're going to grab Skin Deep. Swipe twice. Grabbing the stamper. This is what it'll look like. Line it up over the nail, press down. Okay, so now we're going to take Acorn and we're going to grab our outline image. And then we're going to line it up over. Like so. And we'll also do that for the middle and the pinky. I'm going to go ahead and clean my plate. Let's go ahead and grab our blue polish again. We're going to go over that same area again. Okay. So now we're going to take our magnet. We're going to enhance those pigments. And then we're going to take the round end of there, and we're going to move them around a little bit to make it seem like reflections in the water. Like so. And we're going to do the same thing to the ring finger. All right. You have it. I'm going to go ahead and grab the middle finger off of there to do the next set of seashells. We're going to put this in the lamp for 60 seconds. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do our next batch of seashells. So we're going to go in with cocoa. Do our usual random dabs of cocoa across the image. And we're going to grab Sequoia. Doing the same thing. And then we're going to fill the rest in with Skin Deep. Okay. Swipe twice. Pick up. Line up over the nail. Press down. So we're going to take Acorn and we're going to grab the outline image just like before. Scrape. Pick up. Line up. Place over top. Like so. Alright. Grab this little lamp. Alright. Put this off to the side for a sec. Okay, so now we're going to take our blooming gel and the thumbnail. We're going to put a thin layer on the nail. Make sure it is coating the entire nail. Don't want it curing any weird bumps. I'm going to take a detail brush and my Milky White. And I'm going to run it along the line of the water. Like so. And all I do is just run it along that line. The blooming gel will do the work for you, okay? The blooming gel will do the work for you. It will spread it out, making it look like water's edge for you. Now, if you want, you can swirl it out a little bit in various places, but it'll do the work for you. Just do a little bit with the brush clean of swirling. And there you have it. The hard work really is done for you by the blooming gel. You do the same thing to the ring finger. Go in with the white. I did just accidentally hit that with my nail. I may have to go in and repair that. And that's all I had to do to get that effect, guys. I just used blooming gel and the Milky White. Okay, I'm gonna grab the pinky nail. We're gonna go ahead and put these in the lamp for 60 seconds. Okay, so now we're gonna grab Cocoa. This lovely image right here. Sorry guys, I ran out of my drink and my throat is still being tickled at the moment. Alright, so we're going to get our random orientation of Cocoa. Now we're going to grab Sequoia. Do the same thing. get Skin Deep to fill in the rest. So now we're going to swipe twice, pick up, line up with the top, like so. Now we're going to take Acorn, for the outline, scrape, pick up, line up over, place, cotton ball, okay. Now we are on to the final steps. I'm going to grab the thumbnail and we're going to do this lovely shell right here. So we're going to start with Sequoia and Skin Deep, and we're going to dab down the line. With Sequoia and Skin Deep, scrape, pick up. We're going to want to clean up around the shell. And then we're going to place down here like so, the bottom left hand corner. Okay. Now we're going to take Cocoa for this next stage. Pick up, clean up the excess imagery, like so. Line it up with the shell. And now we're going to go in with Acorn with the final outline right here. Clean off the excess imagery. Line it up and place down. There we are. So there we have the thumb. Now we're going to go in with the ring finger. I'm going to start with Skin Deep. Clean off the excess imagery. I'm going to go in the lower right hand corner. This one's being fun to try to apply. Okay, so we want Sequoia for this next stage. Apply. And then we're going to use Acorn for the final stage. Going to go ahead and grab Acorn again and do that one final time because not all of it picked up nicely. There, that's a little better. That's better. Okay. All right, so now we have okay, that's much better. Nice and clean. So now we have just the top coat and we are complete. So let's go ahead and get our top coat going. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put this in the lamp for 30 seconds now that we've applied our top coat. And there you guys have it. So that is how I made this lovely seashore mani with all of these lovely seashells. And it was actually very simple. Since the invention of blooming gel, this is a much easier effect to accomplish, as well as magnetic polishes. So this is pretty simple to do. And I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you guys found it helpful or inspiring and entertaining, whatever the reason is that you are watching this video today. I hope you all are having a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it may be, wherever you're at while you're watching this video. And until next time, guys, thank you all for watching. Bye.